If you are dealing with pharmaceutical raw materials, have you been ever asked by someone if your product is halal or kosher certified? Do you want to know about what is halal certificate in pharmaceuticals? The pharmaceutical industry people should be aware about why halal needed. There is a general lack of understanding about the halal status of over-the-counter medications. The majority of the items contain significant levels of alcohol or animal byproducts that are problematic. Hello and welcome you all to Jigs Chemical Limited. In Muslim majority countries, halal certified medication is readily available. If the situation allows, halal-conscious shoppers should look for halal certified options, examine the ingredients list, or visit a reputable Muslim pharmacist. There is still more effort to be done in the existing pharmaceutical sector to generate a consistent awareness of the term halal. Halal certifying agencies must ensure that the halal in pharmaceutical sector develops through a well-regulated and standardized halal accreditation system. Furthermore, education is critical. Medical practitioners must understand the composition of the medications they prescribe and communicate this information to the general public. As people become more aware of halal medications, countries such as Australia, the United States, and Singapore have begun to invest in halal pharmacies. Now question arises, what does it mean to be halal? The term halal can now be found in a variety of industries. Halal is an Arabic term that implies permitted or lawful. It is a Quranic phrase that should be used to determine whether or not products are halal. It now applies to medications as well, and Malaysia is the first country who issued halal pharmaceuticals rules. Halal refers to food and other consumables that are permissible for consumption by Muslims, and activities that are permissible under Islamic law, also known as Sharia law. Personal cleanliness is a prerequisite for halal certification. Haram, which meaning unlawful or prohibited, is the polar opposite of halal. Another question arises, what are halal pharmaceuticals made of? Halal pharmaceuticals are made with halal ingredients and are created in accordance with Islamic regulations. Every ingredient must be traceable in order to be certified halal. Pig, alcohol, blood, predatory animals, human parts, or insects are prohibited from being used in products. Animal-derived substances must be derived from permitted animals slaughtered in accordance with Islamic law. Furthermore, the components utilized must be safe for people and not intoxicating, and they must not be made with najis-infested equipment or impurity. Now the question is, how halal products carried and distributed? Halal pharmaceutical products must also be physically segregated from any other pharmaceutical products that do not meet the aforementioned requirements during their preparation, manufacturing, handling, packing, storage, and distribution. Do you want to know what is the meaning of halal trade? It refers to trade certified quality products that have met stringent international production and sanitary requirements. Now comes question in mind that, what is the definition of halal pharmaceuticals? Pharmaceuticals that contain chemicals, including excipients, that are permissible under Sharia law, and meet legal requirements. It can be used on both prescription and non-prescription items. It should be safe to consume, non-poisonous, and non-hazardous to health, when used according to the recommended dosage. Companies should know what is the process for obtaining a halal certification. The halal certification body's personnel processed and verified the documents' compliance after they were submitted. After that, they conduct a site inspection and provide a certificate. If anyone taking halal certificate, what are the advantages of having a halal certification? Consumers, particularly Muslims, are confident in products that have received halal certification. Enhance product marketability in Islamic or Muslim majority nations, Middle East, Asia Pacific, Europe and USA. The halal logo serves as authoritative, unbiased, and trustworthy evidence to back up halal claims. Who issue halal certification is an important question to know. Halal certification is issued by the government in several Islamic nations. FSSAI, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, certification can be found on practically all processed foods in India, although this organization does not provide halal certification. Many private companies in India provide halal certification, which certifies that the food or items are suitable for Muslims. The following are some of the most important halal certification firms in India. Number 1. Halal India Private Limited is a private company based in India. Number 2. Halal Certification Services India Private Limited is a company that provides halal certification services in India. Number 3. Jamiyat Ulema-e Maharashtra is a state-level branch of the Jamiyat Ulema-e Hind. Number 4. Halal Trust of the Jamiyat Ulema-e Hind. Now another question is, why is halal certification required for cosmetics and pharmaceuticals? Because cosmetics and pharmaceuticals include animal byproducts, they require halal certification. For example, alcohol is found in perfumes, pig fat is present in lipsticks and lip balms, and cosmetic items use pig, chicken, goat, and other animal byproducts, all of which are considered haram by Islamic law. As a result, halal certified cosmetics and pharmaceuticals merely signify that they do not include any ingredients that are forbidden to Muslims. The reason, why do businesses seek halal certification for their products? Companies are obtaining halal certification for their products, in order to export them to Islamic countries. It should be mentioned that Muslims account for 24.1% people on the planet, or of the global population. Furthermore, in many Islamic nations, only halal-certified meals are permitted. Many companies are having their products halal-certified, in order to reach broader markets and meet demand and supply chains. You should also know, how halal certification started and where it has started first time. Malaysia is a forerunner in the certified halal pharmaceutical business, for its global halal pharmaceutical standards, with Muslims accounting for more than half of the population. They created the first halal certification for pharmaceuticals in 2012. Their new halal standard has given halal certifying agencies more leeway in dealing with biologics and the search for halal vaccines. The Malaysian government has issued the Malaysian Standard of Halal Pharmaceuticals, General Standards, which is a complete set of guidelines. This provides pharmaceutical firms with the essential guidelines to enhance the general public's health and safety, as well as facilitating domestic pharmaceutical manufacturers' successful entry into the global halal pharmaceutical market. Furthermore, their methods are compliant with halal regulatory organizations, giving halal-conscious consumers peace of mind while purchasing pharmaceutical items. We can conclude this in a takeaway of this video is that, how halal certificate is an opportunity for business. The demand for halal pharmaceuticals is growing as more Muslims become concerned about the origins of their medications. This gives the pharmaceutical sector an opportunity to look into creating halal pharmaceutical goods and position themselves to be more competitive in the global halal market. Pharmaceutical firms will not only provide an added layer of confidence for the halal-conscious consumer, but they will also protect the health and safety of the global population with a dependable and globally approved halal certification system for pharmaceutical products. In our next video we will discuss about Koshar certification in pharmaceutical industry. Jigs Chemical Limited. Welcome you all for your industrial chemicals, pharmaceutical API, intermediate and solvents requirements. Kindly visit our website jigschemical.com. Thank you so much for watching. We will come back with more knowledge-based videos of chemical industry. Please like, share and subscribe this channel. Bye for now.